Hello and welcome back to the channel. Time for another review, and this time it's going to be of Yoshi's Adventure. Welcome to Epic Universe again, and today we're going to be looking at Yoshi's Adventure, the charming family ride located in Super Nintendo World. It's not a thrill ride, but don't let that fool you. This attraction delivers incredible views, interactive fun, and a ton of Mario nostalgia. Whether you're a longtime fan or just along for the ride, this one might surprise you on how much heart it has. Let's explore Yoshi's Adventure, a slow-moving dark ride in Super Mario Land, a part of the whole Super Nintendo World area at Epic Universe. It's an Omni-style moving ride built by Sensei Technologies, which opened on May 22nd, 2025. And it lets two riders per car join Yoshi on a gentle quest across the Mushroom Kingdom. With a minimum height requirement of 34 inches, it's designed for all ages, making it perfect as a first ride in the park for young adventurers. It may not be a thrill ride, but it's full of charm, interactive elements, and some of the best views of the land in the park. And the story here is simple, but cute. You're helping Captain Toad locate 3 colored eggs that have gone missing across the island. Throughout the queue, you'll see Toad tracking clues on maps and screens. And there are visual gags and hidden characters to spot for fans paying close attention. While Yoshi's Adventure doesn't have hands-on games in the queue like some other attractions, but there are visual interactive effects and characters that pop up in windows, glowing egg indicators, and small screen animation that tell parts of the story. Plus, if you have a power-up band, there are some elements in the land and around the queue that will respond to your interaction, keeping the immersion going while you wait. So here is the ride experience. Once you board your adorable Yoshi ride vehicle, you're going to get whisked away from the loading station. That transports you to a magical overhead view of Super Nintendo World. The moment is pure magic. It's colorful, elevated, and gives you a full fantasy of being in a Nintendo game. The ride is a classic Omni Mover style dark ride, meaning it's more about visual charm and storytelling than thrills. You'll glide through a series of charming outdoor and indoor environments that are inspired by Yoshi in the Super Mario games, including a scenic overlook of Peach Castle and Bowser's Fortress, the tropical forest where Shy Guys and Goombas pop out from behind bushes, a cave scene with glowing crystals and hidden Yoshi eggs, a cheerful finish through Captain Toad's egg tracker room with a celebration if you found all 3 color eggs. Story-wise, you don't really have to collect them physically. Music lovers will appreciate the whimsical, upbeat Yoshi-themed soundtrack, full of familiar tunes from Nintendo games, especially iconic Yoshi Island theme. There are also fun character sound effects like the classic Yoshi chirp and a lot of Toad shouting encouragement in the final scene. The ride's length is about 5 minutes, making it one of the longer experiences in the land, and is a relaxing journey with great views and storytelling. This gentle, family-friendly ride has no drops, no spinning, no jump scares, and is an excellent choice for kids, grandparents, or anyone looking to soak in the Mario atmosphere. That said, the elevated track may cause a bit of discomfort for those who are afraid of heights, especially since there's a brief moment with no cover overhead that moves slowly and safely. It is not a thrilling coaster. It's not thrilling in the coaster sense, but Yoshi's Island Adventure nails the charm factor, and the color, the music, the views make it a must-ride at least once, especially if you're a fan of Nintendo. I found myself smiling the whole time, and it's like a gentle parade through your childhood-filled nostalgia memories. Would I ride it again? Yes, but it has a caveat. It's not something that I would wait over an hour for again. If the line is under 30 to 40 minutes or I have an express pass, it's an absolute, I'll do it. It's relaxing, it's charming, it provides great views, and it gives you a nice break and reprieve from the rest of the attractions, which are pretty intense throughout the park. Is it worth the wait? If you're in Super Nintendo World for the first time, it's definitely worth doing once. But otherwise, and if you have kids, and especially if you're a fan of Yoshi, like me. That said, it often builds up long lines due to its somewhat low capacity, only having 2 riders per vehicle, and its broad age, and it's also one of the few family-friendly attractions in the park. Waits can easily stretch into the 60 minutes, especially midday. It does have Express Pass, which makes a great use of that benefit, but it doesn't really necessarily come into the deciding factor of whether should I get Express Pass or not. The ride has been fairly reliable, very minimum downtimes, and it is mostly outdoors, so there are going to be weather closures that will happen with it. Yoshi's Adventure is absolutely family friendly, and in fact, one of the most gentle and charming rides in all of Epic Universe. There are no scares, no drops, no fast moments. It's slow, it's relaxing, making it purple. Let's retry that. Yoshi's Adventure is absolutely family friendly. In fact, it's one of the most gentle, charming rides in all of Epic Universe. There are no scares, no big drops, no fast moments, making it perfect for young kids, first-time riders, or anyone who just wants to soak in Super Mario World and take a break from the park. It is definitely a must-do fan for Nintendo lovers. If you grew up with Mario and Yoshi games, the details, the characters, the music will hit you with a wave of nostalgia. While thrill seekers may skip it, if you're visiting with a group or just want to experience the full magic, it's not to be missed. So my final thoughts, I give it a 4 out of 5. I will admit, I have a bit of Yoshi bias. He's one of my favorite video game characters of all times, hands down. And that definitely adds charm here. Yoshi's Adventure is the only slow-moving dark ride in Epic Universe, which makes it a great break from the thrills and perfect for all ages. Plus, you'll get some incredible views, which are not to be missed from Nintendo World from its unique vantage point. I would give it a perfect 5 out of 5, but compared to some of the more advanced dark rides in the park, it just doesn't hit at the same level. That said, the nostalgia is strong with this one, and it's one of my personal favorites purely for that reason. I would not wait more than 30 to 40 minutes for it, and I also would say that there's so much else to do and experience within Epic Universe that I would do the other attractions, definitely. But especially being a Yoshi fan and I like Nintendo, it absolutely was a do it once for me ride. Thank you so much for watching my review of Yoshi's Adventure at Epic Universe. Do you have a favorite Nintendo character or ride? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more theme park adventures and ride reviews. Thank you.